Hello. I am here. Hello. I am finally back. It's, been a few days, but I've returned. We got a few minutes to wait, but I figured I'd stream and or start the stream now while we wait for all the stuff to properly download, all that I'm gonna be doing today, etc., etc. We just got a few minutes of wait here, but figured I'd just start the stream anyhow. How's everyone doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi. I just realized I misspelled Skyrim. How the fuck did I do that? Give me a second. Let me fix it. I'll fix the title. Skyrim. Boom. Special edition, but different. Boom. Hopefully that's the only typo I had. Otherwise, you're just gonna have to deal with it. Use your imagination. I don't know. Yeah, we're just waiting on a few things to download. It's taking 5 fucking years. God damn it. To be fair, I did add a shit ton of mods. I'm just hoping it all works out because I haven't ran the game yet, and I'm probably gonna have to run it before I do it on stream just to see if everything worked just fine. We're just waiting on a few things. As mentioned, already. Keep repeating the same thing, but you get it. You get the point. In the meantime, we could just, I don't know, I guess react, do videos or whatever. I don't know. See what you guys say. See what you suggest. Or we can just chill here, talk about the day. It's been kind of a lazy day for me, not gonna lie. I haven't really done much other than the cat, litter box. Look. The bots are attacking. The bots! They're back! Not the bots! Can't believe the bots made it here before anyone else. You bastards. You abandoned me. Not the hearts. Not the hearts from the bots. I don't want your hearts, bot. I don't want it. Go away. I don't want your hearts, you bot. Anywho. My microphone is on, right? That would be the kicker if my microphone wasn't on. Let me make sure. Can I? Yeah, my microphone is on. That's good to know. Yep, microphone is on. Sorry, I tapped on it. Yeah. I mean, guess I'll just wait until the thing stops and we can actually run the game. Man, this mod, I think this is the biggest thing. The one that's downloading right now is the basically the piece of resistance. This is the one I need the most, and it's projecting that it'll be 22 minutes, but it kind of fluctuates. It's at 31%. Hi, Hillary, or sorry, oh my god, I said Hillary. Harley Hickey. Is that a real name? That sounds fake. That sounds made up. Harley Hickey? There's no way. I'm sorry if I'm insulting you, but I don't know. That doesn't sound like a real name. Harley Hickey. Harley Hickey? It'd be funny if it was called Hickey, but that's not how. So that's not how. I don't think that's how you spell Hickey. How would you spell Hickey? It could be Hickey. Is it Hickey? You could be a bot though. So, I don't know. How come the bots are the only one messaging? Nop. Nah, fam. Just nop. Real. It's real. Now I feel like I insulted you. I'm sorry. I feel like I insulted you. Please, don't be insulted. I wasn't sure if you were a bot or not. There's so many bots here. It's hard to tell, especially in portrait mode, you know? Portrait mode, you're not a bot. Got it. Well, you know, you're the only person. If you were a bot, you're the only bot that has denied being one. So, you know, kudos. I'm glad you're actually. I'm real. Okay, I'll believe you. I'll believe you. I'm sorry. I'll stop. It's okay. Okay. All right. I'll believe you now. Yeah. Any good movies lately? Oh my goodness. Man, this thing is still at 34%, 35. Sorry, 35%. I mean, I guess we could just, yeah, we'll just watch some. I don't know. Should I just watch some videos, some reaction videos? Treat it like a hangout stream, before we take on the game, because it's gonna be a minute. It's gonna be a few minutes. Yeah, that's unfortunate. We have, let me see. After this mod, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 10 more mods I need to install. What are we playing? What are playing or doing? We are playing Skyrim today, but I'm doing different mods. Hi Zelda fan, welcome back. We're installing mods. It's just the mod that I want to run specifically is taking longer, because it not only does it require the main file, it also requires a bunch of extensions along with it, but it's taking really long to download because I haven't actually modded Skyrim in so long. I had to basically start from scratch, so I took the last 2.5 hours getting all these mods and setting them up and making sure they work with each other, and now I'm installing them and setting them up, so it's taking really long. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna, I don't know, watch YouTube videos. I know, YouTube and YouTube, that's crazy. Sorry, I don't spell good. It's okay. It's okay. We all have our struggles. Let me see. So, yeah, we'll just do that. We'll go over to... I'll swap over to my viewing station. Boom. And then we're gonna go and... let me see. It's window capture, right? Yep. Let me see if we still have window capture active. Yes. Let me see which one do we want to capture? We want to capture this one. And then anything you'd like to see? Anything you'd like me to react to? Ooh, my phone went off. By the way, I'm subbed. Oh, hey, thank you. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. We can, let's see, what should we react to? Do, 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 do. Horrors accidentally broadcasted on TV news. Should we see that one? Ooh, no. Disney World 2000 or 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea was abandoned. It's 12 minutes long. It's a short video. I'll leave the the video in the description. It sounds like a interesting thing. I like to hear about places that are falling apart. Nothing inappropriate. No, I don't think it will be inappropriate. It's just talking about a history of a park. Plus, it's YouTube. Not like I can do anything inappropriate in YouTube. What do you think this is? This isn't Twitch. This is YouTube. They'll send me to prison. I'm kidding, they won't. But you know what I mean. I don't want to go to YouTube jail for it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. All right, let me see. I'll go window capture. Yeah, that's the one. Why can't I see it? Is it because boom. There you go. Now you can see it. Okay. Now we're gonna watch. Let me stop the music. Bunk. now we can start watching
There's
the
a
video.
photo that occasionally resurfaces online that genuinely
This
looks
is
like
bankruptcy
something from a horror movie.
breakdown.
It shows an old Disney animatronic.
I have
half
seen stuff on
submerged in
Twitch.
dark water,
I think we all have.
covered in algae, staring blankly into the darkness.
This is
The
this is
lighting
an
is
interesting
dim,
one.
the water is murky, and the whole scene feels unsettling in a way you would never expect from Disney. If you didn't know better, you might assume it came from some abandoned amusement park that shut down decades ago. But
It
here's
is.
the strange part.
Is
That
it not?
photo wasn't taken in some forgotten theme park.
Oh.
It was taken inside Walt Disney World.
What?
Inside Magic Kingdom, while millions of guests
No
were visiting
way.
the park right above it. And the animatronic in that photo wasn't abandoned for a few weeks, or even a few months.
What the
It
fuck?
sat there for nearly 10 years,
Whoa.
completely abandoned. Rusting submarines, decaying sea monsters, and an entire underwater world slowly falling apart, hidden in plain sight inside the most famous theme park on Earth.
Okay, plain
Because
sight.
once upon a time, this wasn't just any attraction. It was one of Disney World's biggest rides, a massive underwater adventure that cost the equivalent of over $60 million to build. Millions
Jeez.
of people experienced it. Families waited in long lines to board it. Kids believed they were diving to the bottom of the ocean. And then one day, Disney quietly shut it down and left it there. So today we're diving into the strange story of 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, the Disney attraction that literally sank beneath the surface, and the bizarre reason Disney couldn't get rid of it right away. Because the real story is stranger than most people realize. To understand why this ride existed at all, we have to go back to the late 1950s. At the time, submarines were one of the most fascinating technologies in the world. The Cold War had turned them into symbols of power and mystery.
You know, I want to know about the thing directly. Don't give me a history about submarines and why. I don't care. I get it. Submarines, cool. But, like, Mia, hi! Hi! How you doing? Today we're gonna be doing some fun stuff. But, okay, to finish my point. Submarines, so what are you doing now? Okay, right now we're watching videos because I'm waiting on mods to download for Skyrim. It's a big surprise, but it's taking a minute. It's right now, the mod that's taking the longest is at 50% right now. So it's about halfway through. It's not bad. We'll be done in no time. Because the other mods literally would only take a few seconds. It's just this one in particular is massive. Oh, I'm happy to hear that. Sorry, I choked. But yeah, we're watching a video about some abandoned, it's a picture of an abandoned, like, dragon thing in Disney. I thought it was, like, an abandoned park. Like, I know there is an island of some, like, Treasure Island, I think is what it was called. Watch Gray Still Plays. We can watch that after. I'm getting my PC fixed. Ooh, that sounds fun. Yeah, I need a new PC completely, but if I want to upgrade, I have to build a whole new one from the ground up. It's fun. So yeah, we're just gonna watch this, learn about submarines, I guess. I was making a point about how every single time I want to hear about a very specific thing, they always go, we need to go back so you can understand the full picture. And I'm like, oh, come on, man. Just tell me about the thing. You don't have to explain to me the whole history of submarines. Like, it ain't that deep.
These machines could disappear under...
Like, literally, you can sum up this whole thing he's about to say to submarines were really cool because they were new. That's why they decided to make a submarine ride. That's it. You want to know how long he's going to take? Probably 5 minutes. Just to explain it. Yeah, look at this. See the jump and wave? Everyone skipped. Everyone skipped his whole thing about submarines. Oh,
the ocean
fucking
for
A.
months at a time, silently traveling across the globe.
Jeez, I
Most
got to
people
go
have never
because
even
it's
seen a
11:14
real submarine
a.m.
in
Okay, you have a
which
good
made them feel
night.
futuristic
Bye-bye.
and mysterious. And Walt Disney loved futuristic ideas.
Oh yeah.
In 1959,
depending on how big
Disneyland
they are,
opened a
and this is a
brand new
big one
attraction
too, so
called
that's why
Submarine
it's
Voyage.
taking forever.
Guests boarded bright yellow submarines and
In the
slowly
morning. In the
descended
morning.
below the
Oh,
surface of
okay.
a massive
Good
lagoon.
morning.
Through round portholes, they saw coral reefs, divers.
Oh, I did
sea
say good night,
creatures,
and I did read
shipwrecks.
AM. I'm an idiot.
It looked
Wait,
like a
wait,
real
what?
underwater journey. but the secret
Yeah,
was
okay,
a
never
clever
mind.
illusion.
Yeah,
The
I'm dumb.
submarines
I'm sorry.
never actually dove very
What
deep.
was that?
Instead,
What
they
is
traveled
happening?
along a hidden track just beneath the surface, while bubbles and lighting effects created the illusion of descending deep into the ocean. For guests at the
Okay.
time, it felt like real underwater exploration.
Right.
The ride became one of Disney's sea.
Okay, I get it.
Coral
We all
reefs,
figured from the
sea
imagery
plants,
and the
shipwrecks,
animatronics.
a
Got it,
narrow
I
spiral
know.
staircase into the submarine.
Tell me what
Guests
happened.
would pass through colorful coral reefs before descending deeper into darker waters.
Jeez.
Incredibly ambitious. It quickly became one of Magic Kingdom's famous e-ticket
Ooh, there's a
rides.
crack in there, too.
Serious problem. Running a submarine ride turned out to be incredibly complicated.
Okay.
First, there was the lagoon itself. 11 million gallons of water doesn't stay clean on its own.
Well, no shit.
It required massive filtration systems and constant chemical treatment to keep the water
Well,
clear.
back in the, what,
Then there were the
70s?
props.
Is that what he said?
Hundreds of underwater figures and animatronics sat submerged 24 hours a day. Salt, minerals, algae, and corrosion slowly damaged everything. Maintenance divers had to regularly enter the lagoon to repair equipment underwater.
Yeah, there's the thing.
And then there were the submarines themselves. Unlike most theme park rides, these vehicles' mechanical
Okay.
failures were common.
Well, no
Air
shit.
conditioning systems inside the cramped submarines also broke down frequently.
Oof.
Guests sometimes reported minor leaks inside the vehicles.
Ooh, that's
and
spooky.
boarding the ride was slow. Each passenger had to carefully climb down a narrow staircase into the submarine. That process took time, which meant long lines and slower ride capacity. Even though the attraction was extremely popular, it struggled to move guests through quickly. And
Right.
slowly, year after year, the operating costs kept climbing. Adjusted for inflation,
imagine.
the ride was costing millions
Are they
of
spooky
dollars
videos?
every
No, this
year
is just
to
about
keep
a
running.
history of
And what
the,
makes the story even stranger
the
is that
thing. I just thought it'd be
Disney knew
interesting
this
to watch.
almost from the beginning.
But we can watch
Despite
a spooky
the
video
ride's
afterwards if
popularity,
you like.
it was one of the most expensive attractions in the park to operate. By the
Jesus,
early
God, he's at 60
1990s,
million.
the ride had another problem. It was starting to feel old. The attraction had opened in 1971, which meant it noticed details they weren't supposed to see. You could spot wires controlling animatronics. Some props clearly sat on the lagoon floor. Occasionally, guests even spotted divers doing maintenance during the ride. For
That's
Disney
funny.
executives, the ride had become a difficult decision. It was aging.
Okay,
The
I wanna
official
know how they
explanation was
how
that
they
the
hit it.
attraction would reopen with improved effects. Nothing
No,
happened.
they just killed it.
Quietly, without much attention,
Here it is.
2004, Disney decided it was time to remove the ride completely.
Okay.
The lagoon was drained, and when the
Okay.
water disappeared, workers discovered something eerie. The entire underwater world had been preserved exactly as it was left. Sea serpents sat motionless in dark rooms. Atlantis
shit.
statues
That
stared
isn't gonna
into
disappear.
empty space. Animatronics
Why
were
is
covered in
why is he building it in such a way like some kind of big reveal? No shit, it's
algae
gonna stay there.
and
Nobody cleaned it.
One photo taken during demolition.
Also, mods
shows
take
the
so long.
giant
Trust
sea
me, I play
serpent
Minecraft every day.
animatronic
I
sitting
did.
half
I
submerged
read
in
that,
dark
Mia.
water,
I
staring
read
out of
that.
the shadows.
You know I
It
did.
genuinely looks like something from a horror movie. For nearly
Goober,
10 years,
you
these
goo
props
ball.
have been sitting underwater with almost no maintenance. The illusion of the ride was completely gone. Eventually, demolition crews removed the sets and
It's this
filled
guy.
the lagoon with dirt. The famous submarine ride was gone. But
Oh,
the
there it
submarines
is.
themselves had one final chapter. After the ride closed, the vehicles were moved to a backstage storage area,
Interesting.
sometimes referred to as the Disney Boneyard. This is where retired ride vehicles
Frick, sorry,
often
I
sit
didn't
for
see, lol.
years. The submarines slowly deteriorated. Paint faded, metal rusted. Many parts were eventually stripped and sold off. But two submarines survived. Disney cleaned them up and transported them to their private island in the Bahamas. And then they did something unusual.
What's that?
They sank them.
Wait,
Today,
what?
those submarines sit underwater in a snorkeling lagoon.
No
at Cascade
way!
Key.
They intentionally littered the fucking.
Guests swimming there can actually see them resting on the ocean floor.
Well, unless
which
that's supposed to be
means
part of the
technically,
attraction.
Part of the ride still exists today, just beneath the water again.
That's
Back
weird.
at Magic Kingdom, the former ride site sat empty for years. Rumors circulated about possible replacements. One idea involved a volcano roller coaster called Fire Mountain. And another
Interesting.
concept suggested a Little Mermaid themed attraction.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Nothing happened for a long time. Eventually, Disney announced a massive expansion of Fantasyland. The old submarine lagoon would finally be redeveloped. Today,
Okay.
the space is home to attractions like Seven Dwarfs Mine Train and the Little
Ooh.
Mermaid ride. If you
Okay,
walk
so
through
they
that
did
part
do
of the
a
park
Little
today,
Mermaid ride.
there's almost no sign the submarine attraction ever existed. But the
Interesting.
strangest part of the story might be this. Some of the submarines weren't destroyed. They were buried somewhere on Disney property.
Interesting.
Which means pieces of the ride are still hidden underground. And for nearly 10 years, while millions of guests visited Magic Kingdom every day, an entire abandoned ocean was sitting just a few hundred feet away, a
Wow.
forgotten underwater world, hidden beneath the surface.
That was interesting. Check out that channel. It seemed pretty interesting. Oh, there's another one. There's a classic one. I've seen this one often. It's actually a creepy looking animatronic, but it's a common one you see all the time. What is this? I don't know what that is. That's okay. No, thank you. 1,000 Ants versus Obstacles. What the frog? The Seattle Zombie Woman. I've heard of this. We could watch that. Want to watch the Seattle Zombie Woman? Ooh, 67%. Man, I'm so excited to play Skyrim. Oh, man, come on. I just want to play the damn game. Come on, you bastard. Hurry up. %67%. Ha! I'm becoming so impatient. We'll watch that. Certainly watch it. Let me just move a few things around, make room. You know who we're missing? We're missing somebody. Can you guess? Can you guess who that is? Maybe more Slapped Ham. Okay, after this one, we'll do Slapped Ham. Hello, my name's Callan. This is Slapped Ham. No? Oh, wait. Yeah, you said Gray still plays. Muichiro. Yeah, we are missing Muichiro. Okay. We'll watch... I'll save this one to watch later. Oh, you know what? I'll open this one in another tab. Open, like, a new tab. And we'll search for, who was it? Who so-and-so? Gray still plays. Gray still plays. What is this, anyhow? What am I looking at? What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Is this just a gaming channel? Muichiro. We're missing Muichiro. Yeah, we are.
There's an invisible barrier next to the canyon on the east side of the map. So right in this
Oh,
area
so this
here,
is like...
there's all kinds of guardrails around the road.
Hi,
and there is
welcome.
a hidden guardrail that is just levitating in the air right here. The
Oh,
reason I
interesting.
say it's exactly like a guardrail is because I had to sit here and just blow this thing up for a while in order to get an outline of what exactly it looks like. So let me go get murdered by a bus real quick. And yeah, from all the bullet holes in the black char, you can see it's the same type of guardrail. If you sit
Interesting,
in
yeah.
the back seat of a jet ski, you won't fall off if it crashes. This is not true at all. As a matter of fact, something I found here is that the jet ski, as far as I can tell, has one of the lowest mile-per-hour crashes that you can fly off the back seat. It's right around 36 miles an hour.
That's so
Alcohol
funny.
turns off when you swim. I have no idea why, but whenever you get in the water to go swimming, the drunk effect ends. You're not stumbling or anything, but the second you get back on land, it immediately comes back.
That is so funny.
You can shoot at the ammunition guy, get him to shoot back, and then call the police and get him arrested.
That's so
if you just
funny.
shoot at him and he points his gun at you, and then you call 911.
I didn't know
they're
you
gonna
could do
come
that.
and
That's
not
actually really
ask any
funny.
questions about who started this. They're just going to arrest him. Yeah, the police just roll on up.
Arrest him and not
They
kill him? Because I feel like they
go
just
on
kill
in.
him on the spot.
Well, Well, by arrest, I mean they're gonna shoot.
Exactly.
There's
Yeah.
it's
I called
impossible
it.
to skydive through the construction lift. I don't know who came up with this. This
You
was
can
a
totally do that.
painful way to spend about 10 minutes trying, but you absolutely can skydive
Yeah, you
through
can.
that. You won't die if you take cover while underwater. I have no idea why this is. If you do the take cover pose and you're underwater, you will hold your breath indefinitely.
That is
and
so
this
funny.
is not an invincibility thing.
You
either,
can totally do that.
because
Like if
you
you're
can
playing
come
hide
out,
and seek with a few
drop a
friends,
grenade at
like
your
that.
feet,
That would be a cool way to
and
hide.
absolutely die, but not from drowning.
That
You
is so
can't
funny.
squeeze a parachute between the Lombank buildings in downtown. So
You
this
should
is
be able
a
to, I
thumbnail
think.
hole within a thumbnail hole. There is one way to get a parachute through here. That's with this tiny little lip gap. If you hit anywhere that isn't this gap, it'll cut off the parachute. If you don't, it is just barely wide enough to get through. It's easier to break through the TV billboard glass as a human than it is as a vehicle.
That is
you
so
can see,
funny.
You can run right into this with speed, and it's difficult to break. However, if you just skydive into it at a very languid pace, we're just gonna float on through. Not only do you break it, you get vaulted through it.
That
And
is
just
so
to show it
funny.
has nothing to do with the parachute. Obviously, I have more speed here, but it doesn't even.
That is so funny. Anywho, that was Gray Still Plays. He seems pretty cool. Check out his channel. Looks like he just he does a lot of like, you know, he plays games and he talks about different fun facts. That seems fun. Oh, here's another one. Let's see. We can watch this one. Gray Still Plays. It's 25 minutes
All right,
long.
we're checking out the only game where even vehicles that are the butt of every joke can have their
We
time
might
in
not watch
sun
the whole thing, but we'll
torturing
watch a
me.
few
It's
minutes of it.
GTA. We wanted to put the lowly meme vehicles up against giant ramps, and so it's
I'll
time for a brand new
subscribe.
challenge. These various sad meme vehicles are usually included in our challenges just to do something stupid, but y'all wanted to see them in a legitimate challenge.
Spooky
Like all
videos. We'll
vehicles
watch
that
spooky
torture me,
videos
they
after.
must learn to
I
walk
promise. I
before they can
promise.
run, and so we're starting off with
I'm just
ramps.
doing this for
Obviously, our ramps will jump over
Zelda
things,
fan.
we're going to jump through things,
I'm
and they're even
watching
going to
these videos for
comprise of
Zelda
the
fan. They
actual
requested
rings
it.
of Saturn. All of these vehicles have been deemed useless, but they are useful for making me hate myself. And so now it's time to find out which one does it the best. Let's do this. What a group of very competent vehicles we have with us today. So how this works is there's going to be a multitude of ramp challenges. Each ramp challenge is going to be worth a point, and the vehicle at the end with the most amount of points will be the king of all meme vehicles. I don't even know what
King
to
of
say.
all meme vehicles.
I honestly don't know if this thing can even get down a ramp, or even what happens when it comes off of the ramp. It's literally a tractor. Say
Let's
hello
see.
to Half Pipe Ramp. Also, I can see my future in the distance, and
What
it
does
makes
that
me
mean?
very sad. Many people were always saying, like, hey, you always use all these meme vehicles, but they're always terrible. How about finding out which meme vehicle is actually useful or putting them up against one another? So here you go. We're gonna find out today if any of
5
them
miles
can do
per hour.
anything at all, or if they just make my life worse and worse. It's getting some. It's actually getting
some speed,
going
yeah.
down the ramp. It's mostly just gravity helping it out.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? A decent jump off of the ramp. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go, but
That
I'm
is so
assuming
funny.
there's some like checkpoint I need to fly to, and this was not.
Looks like here's tractor.
I just know that the wheels are large. Oh my god.
Oh, God.
Yeah, a little bit
Oh,
heavy on
God.
the front. There we are. Which is weird because all the tires. Are out
Gravity
the back.
should give
Oh, yeah,
a little
we're
bit
moving
more here
along.
on this
Oh,
one.
this is big speed right here for a meme vehicle.
Big speed.
Look at the agility. Look
And
at
I
the power.
think
Look
it
at the
being heavy,
distance. Way better.
Yo, made it to the road.
Is that a half pipe wall transfer?
Whoa, it
You don't
is.
Get that far with a meme vehicle? Can any of them get
Nope, I
over
don't think
there?
so.
All right, I don't know. I'm like trying to like speed boost this thing.
Yeah, no,
but
no,
there's
there's no way.
Like, I'm not even close.
You're
to getting into
you're
that
cooked
wall
with that
tran-
one. Is that the Is that a trash
Screw it.
vehicle?
Like that much
It
speed
is,
that
I
it can
think.
get. This is why you gotta test these things, man.
Oh,
Right, easy.
it's a fire
Look
truck.
at all these vehicles
right?
and laugh, point at them, and say, "You'll never amount to anything, but you have to just give them
No,
a
I don't know what
shot,
that is.
okay?
Is that a ramp
Full
vehicle?
forward lean, and yeah,
Okay.
gain, like maybe 30
Yeah,
feet.
you got some good
before that-
ground or good speed in there. Let's see. I'm probably just gonna skip ahead and see who won at the end, but I am really
Hey,
curious
that's
to
a
see the
ton of
vehicles in
speed going
action.
downhill.
Golf cart?
Yidis.
No, nice. I would say
it's
that's
right
probably
about
better.
on line with the other vehicle we just utilized. The cool thing about it though is you never fly out of it when it hits the ground. I'm gonna
That's cool. That's a better one.
Even
Let's see the next one.
worst of the good
Oh
are
yeah,
shown.
you're
So
damn.
Ow, oh my god. Oh no.
No, you're
I didn't
good.
realize how
You're
much
done.
air- oh,
You're
hey,
cooked.
I didn't realize how much air I was going to get.
You're
This is like
cooked.
a Tony
You're
Hawk
cooked.
special.
That's nothing.
This did like a 720. I don't think I haven't actually driven down this entire
Nope,
ramp.
you're just falling.
Six landing on the wheels. Hold on. Woo!
That's it. You're done. You're cooked.
You know what?
That's really funny.
Forget about using the side for speed. We're just gonna go straight. So big jump. I mean it's
Short. All right, let's see the next one and.
absorb any additional.
Yeah, I know you're.
inertia, really, to, like, going
That's
down
not
here.
gonna get anything.
We're
Let's
barely
watch. Let's watch
getting
this
any
one.
additional speed here. But yeah, for some
Too
reason
slow.
it falls.
Too heavy.
Like as if though gravity affects it if it was on the moon or something, and I have
Yeah.
no idea why. It says heavy, not true.
It's
okay?
because of the
HVY
wheels, I
stands
think.
For something else.
Because of
I
traction.
don't even know if I can jump off.
Nah, you're
of-
done. Yeah, no. Slow down.
Oh my god.
No physics whatsoever.
Oh, no.
Physics got shut off.
Oh.
Oh
Well.
my god.
We found literally the worst vehicle at jumping ramp so far. I haven't done this to anyone yet. You are the first person to get grenaded because you failed that much. I mean, I guess if I want extra
Whoa.
power in my vehicles, I would pick like a power truck. So here you go. I'm going to fix your cable and I'm going to fly off a ramp. Construction Corporation. Does it say yeet on the
It
on the
does say
license
yeet.
plate? It's
That's
just
so
Y
funny.
with a bunch of E's. Okay. Yeah, it's got some good forward momentum. Oh, yeah.
Dang.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
my God, the
that's
speed
why
on
they
this
call it
thing
the
is real.
yeet.
Oh, are you ready?
Oh, that's the first
What is
vehicle that's
going
actually
on?
made
It's
it.
like a bullet.
Holy shit. That actually made
I had
it.
no idea.
That's
This
crazy.
thing is a literal rocket. We have a
That's gonna
6-foot
win.
inner-
That's
Oh, and it's
gonna
over.
win.
All right. Oh, it's ramp number 2. Say hello to Underworld Ramp. So I'm assuming like the winner gets first crack at the next challenge. Okay. First off, I gotta say I had no idea. This thing just flies straight when it ramps. Like this thing may ramp
That's
better
crazy.
than supercars. I would have. It's just I never would have tested it unless I was forced to test it. So, what are you even doing here? What is this? It's a ramp that just goes straight. Oh! This house is the glitch house. The front is like fake, and you glitch through the house, then you drop through the map. Okay, I got it.
Oh, I see.
Ah, okay. And then when
Underground
you respawn,
ramp.
you
Got it.
respawn with the rest of the vehicles
Hi,
on
welcome.
this challenge, so you can try them. Got it. Let's go back with the red. This is kind of a weird.
All right, let's see.
The forklift to win an event.
Oh,
I
God.
honestly don't know. if
You're
you can
done. You're
ever
cooked.
get-
All right, well, that's it. It's basically just a bunch of that. If you want to find out who win, you know, Gray still plays. Seems like a cool guy. Check him out. But we're gonna be watching spooky videos now. We're gonna watch the Seattle Zombie Woman, and then we'll
It's
watch
always a
Slap
new
Ham.
adventure for me. I want to share
This
with you
is
the
Nick
sights
Craw-
and
Nick
sounds
Crawley.
of this beautiful northwest corner of our nation.
He's gonna give us a story, an internet mystery. Ooh, spooky,
May
spooky,
5th,
spooky,
2021, a disturbance is
wee.
reported alongside a popular roadway in Seattle, Washington, drawing heavy police presence to the area. According to witnesses on the scene, a woman had been spotted limping down the street, wailing in agony, while holding an unknown object in her hand. The woman was acting incredibly erratic and appeared to be seriously injured, though despite this, it had apparently taken as many as 8 police officers to subdue and restrain her. And this was far from the most chilling detail, with that being in the woman's appearance,
That's
as
crazy.
onlookers would go on to claim that there was something off about her face.
Bro,
it
the
was
stories that he makes
unnatural,
is so good.
almost
Oh, you're
somnambulic.
talking about
The story began as whispers among the community,
Still
with brief
plays?
mentions being made
Gray
across
still
the
plays?
web, though not
Are we
many
talking about
would
Nick
take these
Crowley?
posts seriously. As to outsiders, this seemed to be yet another internet hoax, or perhaps just some kind of extreme overreaction. But in reality, this was a very real scene that played out that evening, and one that was about to be put on display for the whole world to see, as the first video would quickly emerge, thrusting this case into an international spotlight and giving birth to an internet mystery known today as the Seattle Zombie Woman. Before we dive into this, I just wanted to let you guys know that I have a brand new second channel called Crowley TV. And over there, I'm going to be exploring some mysteries and conspiracy theories in person. Overall, the channel's going to be a lot more fun and way less morbid than this channel over here, while also still exploring some of those dark and creepy themes. So if you guys are interested in checking that out, I will leave a link in the description below. And make sure you turn those post notifications on if you want to be alerted to my first upload. Thank you guys as always for your support, and I will see you over there.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yes, this lady. She isn't real. Okay, so. Okay, I mean she is real, but she was doing it all as like a performative thing.
Storm, as it showed a woman with a ghostly pale face, with half her head shaven, as she limps across the street wearing only one shoe. And with each step she takes, she seems to yell in pain before the video quickly cuts.
It was all like
in her
some
hand
weird thing
appears
that
to
she
be
was
the
doing.
mysterious object, which the uploader of the video claimed to be a fanny pack. And disturbingly, it appeared to be soaked in blood, along with many other parts of the woman's body. In terms of context, there wasn't much, as despite the video going viral across the site, information on this individual dubbed the Seattle Zombie Woman was practically non-existent. According to the uploader, police had arrived and intervened just after the recording had stopped, in that it had taken a full team of officers to ultimately restrain her and eventually take her away, likely to get some form of treatment, though they admit that they weren't sure what happened from there, or just as importantly, what had led to this moment. Though interestingly enough, despite the fact that the answers were not emerging, other recordings certainly were. On the same day this now infamous TikTok was posted, another clip would be posted to YouTube by a separate user, seemingly showing a different angle of the same event, with this version being significantly longer.
It is creepy, but see, the police officers are just walking by her. They're basically just asking her if she's okay.
Here, we get a better angle of the woman's face, as it appears completely abnormal, with her eyes and lips appearing to be pitch black, which is a dramatic contrast to her pale complexion. All in all, she looks sickly, and appears to be acting completely unhinged. Near her, multiple cops are seen attempting to calm her down, though she just continues walking and screaming, even escaping their grasp at the end of the video, while continuing her erratic behavior. From there, it's assumed that the struggle continued, before finally coming to an end sometime later, which was showcased in yet another video posted to TikTok. And it's in this clip where the mystery takes a far darker turn, as we can hear the lady say her first discernible words.
I think it was like my baby or some shit like that. Oh, I don't want to go to the hospital, no. Don't let them take my baby. There it is. But the thing is, there wasn't a baby.
The video shows the woman begging the officers not to take her to the hospital, pleading as if her life depended on it.
I think this was all...
and even more tragic, as she begins pleading with them not to take her baby.
Yeah, see, if I'm remembering correctly, this was all just like an acting thing for a lady. Like, she was like, I'm doing this to act. Like, that's it. Like, I was playing a character. But why was she doing it to that degree, to that demeanor? I don't know. Very strange. But here, oh, did I fuck up? I did fuck up. Here. Very strange.
This may seem like a random one-off comment, until you realize that the object in her hand had seemingly changed. Even though the footage is pretty hard to decipher, it seems as though that bloody fanny pack that she had been holding in the original clip was no longer in her possession, and instead, she appears to be holding something entirely different. This object has been the source of great speculation, as the blurry video makes it hard to definitively identify, though some, including myself, seem to think that it closely resembles a baby, and more specifically, the head of a baby. This was the last clip we would receive from the incident, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions and overwhelming concern for the woman shown in the clips, though despite the popularity of this case and all the questions put forth, the answers never came. Bizarrely, no official statement would be made by the Seattle PD, despite their officers being shown in this viral video. And on top of this, despite the story being picked up by a few news stations, no official conclusion or clarification would be brought forward. And given the lack of context and the lack of closure, this internet mystery was born, and the theories would quickly spread like wildfire. Right out of the gate, many users would be quick to call this story a fake, believing that this was nothing more than a setup, mainly due to the lack of reporting and also because of the woman's appearance, as given how unnatural she looked, many believed that she was simply wearing a heavy amount of makeup, with some calling her appearance and demeanor almost cartoonish. Plus, if we're being honest, TikTok is completely filled with fabricated stories just like this, leaving many set on this whole situation being fake. However, this actually isn't the case. One of the few updates we've gotten in this case came from the discovery of official police dispatch radio, which was found publicly available on a site known as Broadcastify. There, users would find audio from May 5th in the Seattle area that seemed to depict this exact incident, with the audio being just as chilling as the videos themselves.
3008 16th Avenue West. There's a female walking eastbound on West Barrett Street that has blood running down her face and leg. She's also yelling and limping. She's described as a white female, 20 to 30, 5'5 to 5'7", thin build, with a shaved head and brown patches of hair, wearing a gray t-shirt, blue jeans, and one white shoe. James and West Armour Street on the west side, just north of. Send an AMR for an ITA.
The recording seems like an exact match to these videos, from the way the subject is described all the way to that unmistakable screaming in the background. And this is undoubtedly from the Seattle PD. It came straight from their official police line, meaning that whatever this incident truly was, the police response to it was very real. This note also seems to disprove a long-standing theory that the clips were actually from the set of a movie being filmed in the area, as coincidentally, during this exact time period, there was a major film being produced in Seattle called Kimmy.
On Monday, film crews were spotted in Westlake Center shooting a new HBO movie called Kimmy,
which many had speculated that this was some kind of PR stunt from the project. But given the fact that this was a real police response, and that the film has actually since come out, with there being no mention of any zombies or any similar incidences within it, this is yet another debunked theory. And while on the subject of debunked theories, I want to briefly mention what at one point had actually become the most popular theory surrounding this case, which is honestly incredibly offensive. And that is the claim that this woman was Marilyn Stanley, a woman who was brutally attacked by her ex-boyfriend and his dog, leading to devastating injuries. And because of her disfigurement, people pointed to her being the Seattle zombie woman, believing that this footage was taken just moments after her assault. However, despite so many people reporting this, it is incredibly easy to disprove, as the Marilyn Stanley attack took place in Kentucky, not Seattle.
That's
And
terrible.
the assault happened all the way back in 2015, a full year before TikTok was even created, and a full 6 years before this video was filmed. This theory was never a possibility, and one Google search would have shown that, but unfortunately that didn't stop the speculation. And the outlandish theories continued from there, as some would quickly fall off the deep end, believing that this woman truly was a real-life zombie. The theory is obviously very ridiculous, but it was made a bit more intriguing, as around the same time, there were reportedly similar occurrences emerging throughout the world, of individuals looking and behaving in a similar manner.
That's weird.
To make things even more curious, this video soon began being removed and censored from both TikTok and YouTube, with only a few versions being left throughout the web. And adding this with the fact that there was no media coverage following this event and no police statements made to the public, despite the situation's virality, it left many convinced that this was some form of a greater cover-up.
Why is
But
she so
ultimately,
skinny?
it's not hard to
No,
tell
no.
that this theory was just fear-mongering. And at the end of the day, it's a theory that is highly unrealistic, though interesting to speculate. More logically, it's been theorized that this lady had been in some sort of car accident, as she was shown walking alongside a fairly busy road and appeared to almost be in shock, with her potentially having lost her baby in the wreck, adding to the trauma of the moment. But it seems completely unrealistic that if a child had passed away, there would have been no reports about it. I mean,
Exactly.
surely this would have brought at least local media coverage, and it definitely would
nothing.
have been mentioned in the police blotter, which it wasn't. And given that no mention of a child was made on the official police recording at the scene, this idea, thankfully,
that's
has
very
been ruled
gruesome.
out, meaning that this object was
Very
likely
insane.
something entirely different. Though even with this, it still leaves the car accident theory as a very real possibility, as it
No,
could explain why
it
she was
wouldn't.
acting this way, along with her
A car
apparent
accident wouldn't
injuries.
mess you up that
Along
bad.
with this possible
Okay, the hair is missing, but there's no burn marks, right? So she would need to be burned to have lost that much hair. And to lose that much hair to a fire, you'd have to be literally on fire. And all her clothes seem to be intact, including the fanny pack, other than it's covered in like a red substance, which could be blood. We don't know. But car accident doesn't make any sense, because not only that, there isn't a wreckage, and traffic hasn't stopped. So clearly, it's not that. So the fact that he's implying that it could is dumb. No,
explanation.
it's not a
There was
car
another
accident.
theory that I initially
I mean, look at her clothes. They look intact, other than her hair and the fact that she's covered in blood. So definitely not car accident.
thought
No
to
way
be
in
the
hell.
most
Not to mention, if this lady was
plausible,
in
but-
shock,
that being that the
she wouldn't be necessarily doing all of this, walking around everywhere. I mean, no, I don't know. I guess it depends. The red stuff could be Kool-Aid. It could be fake blood. It could be like just cornstarch and dye.
this was
you
all
know,
the
like,
result of drugs and or severe mental illness, which would
I think in the end, it's just makeup, and it was just her
not only
or
explain
ketchup,
her
but yeah.
behavior, but also the lack
Although
of
ketchup
official
was more
reporting.
kinda
As a woman
jelly-like.
on drugs causing a scene is nothing all that noteworthy, especially in a major
Yeah,
city.
here.
And as for her
I'm skipping ahead. I'm
appearance,
skipping ahead.
fake blood,
Here it
leaving
is.
the officers and bystanders just as confused as the rest of
It's
us.
fake blood.
And the biggest revelation to come of all this was the discovery of this individual's true identity, with her real name being Kimberly Kasai.
See?
A revelation that would in turn lead to the discovery of her social media profiles, and ultimately the truth behind this internet mystery. Not
I
long
knew
after
it.
the incident occurred, Kimberly would post
Wait, what? What happened? Theory. What's the theory? MatPat mode
this
engaged.
picture
Oh god, not game theory over here. MatPat mode engaged. Oh damn it. It was already proven. The baby could be silicone. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know if they ended up finding a baby. That I don't
in full
remember.
makeup,
we'll
matching
find out.
identically to the Seattle zombie woman, along with the caption, "I am not your lab rat."
I am not your
She would then
lab
make a
rat.
few other posts on Facebook, which
Ugh.
revealed that she had carried out this whole stunt as a way to voice her opinions on certain political topics, which I unfortunately can't go more into here. But in the end, despite the police and paramedic presence being very real, this woman, the Seattle zombie woman, was simply acting.
Exactly.
This is truly one of the strangest cases that I've seen in a long time, since its theories were so dark and so disturbing, yet in reality, this was nothing more than a bizarre publicity stunt. And in the end, it's obviously a good thing that none of these theories were true, and that no one was injured as a result, making this one of the very few internet mysteries that actually arrived at a definitive, and I guess somewhat satisfying conclusion.
all very strange, honestly.
I want to give a huge shout out to my God tier patron members: Alexander Duran, America's Grumpy Uncle, Bazoo42, Biznacker, Bray, Karen S., Charles Roble, Daniel Binge,
In the end, very interesting theories, very interesting thing. Check out his channel, Nick Crawley, and his new channel too. Let's see, let me read the comments. But it was disproven. I thought the Kentucky accident, I thought she escaped and went to Seattle and etc. But okay, to get from Kentucky to Seattle, crazy, right? That's insane because of different reasons. If you're highly injured and stuff like that, you wouldn't make it that far without being stopped by anybody, especially looking like that, especially walking around like that. So that's not gonna happen. That's not feasible. That's not possible. And again, no, it's all the theories were kind of borderline outlandish. Really silly stuff. She should have been arrested. Well, okay, you can't be arrested for a public. She didn't hurt anybody. I mean, I guess she technically wasted resources, but by having the police flagged and all that. But she didn't call them. She didn't want that, right? She was just playing a part. So I mean, I don't know. It's not like, again, she wasn't doing anything wrong. It was creepy. It was horrifying. Yeah, but it isn't illegal. I mean, I guess you could say she was, like, I don't know, disturbing the peace, but I don't know. I guess all you'll get with that is like a fine, I think. Not necessarily illegal. It's just annoying. And you can get in trouble, I guess, but, it is what it is. Plus, I'm sure she must have gotten, like, a psyche evaluation or something, because, I mean, I don't know. It was pretty crazy. Alright. We're working on some of these faster mods right now. I'm waiting for all of them to finish so I can enable a few things. And then, while the other ones start downloading, let's see. We'll watch a slapped ham video. I'm just setting them up. Your art has tangents. So it's AI. Interesting. Alright, well, let's see. We're gonna go slapped ham. Slapped hammer. You like slapped hammer? I like slapped hammer. You ever slapped a hammer? Almost went MatPat film theory. Remember, it's just a theory. A game theory. No hunters. Well, that's good. Maybe we'll plan a McDonald's trip. Maybe. But, let's see. We got 33 scariest TikToks on the internet. That was a month ago. These mysterious videos can't be explained. 2 months ago. Scary videos that will give you chills. 5 days ago. What are we mood for? What do we want to see, eh? What do we want to see? What flavor of spook do you want today? The menu's open. Menu is #open. Get your pancakes. Get your pancakes. Oh, these are hour-long videos. Holy shit. Find the most scariest video you can find. Yeah, bingo from Bluey. Find the most scariest video you can find. Scariest video I can find. Off the top of my head? Okay, I can think of one specific video. I don't know if I'll be able to find it. But when I was younger, it used to horrify the hell out of me. And it is India. Oh, well, sorry. Video de Bruja en India. I think that's the one. This one. I hate this video. This video is an old classic one, and I'm pretty sure it was proven fake. But this shit freaked me out when I was younger. This right here. And actually, it's in Saudi Arabia. Look at how they walk, how they're slouched over. But that isn't the scariest part. The scariest part is what happens after. Just wait. Let me raise the volume so you can get the full experience. You hear that voice? That growl? See, but that one is a young girl. Well, I guess technically she was not a young girl at that time, but younger than what this person appears to be. They seem to be older. Walking stick. You hear that? And then wait, just wait for it. It starts charging at the fucking car. Screeching. And... Now they cut it short. There's a point where it starts like screaming real loud, going after the car, and then it turns around and it starts kind of walking away, and then it turns around again and starts chasing the car again. But I'm almost certain that thing got debunked as fake. I'm pretty sure it's fake. What was I gonna say? Pull up the chair. Anywho, yeah, one of the scariest videos that I can think of, at least. Well, when I was younger. We could watch Sir Spooks, or do we want to watch Slapped Ham? What are we gonna do? Is Creepy Ring Lady gone? Yes, Creepy Ring Lady is gone. She won't hurt you anymore, I promise. Alright, let me see. Looking over the mods one more time, see if there's anything else that needs to be done. Skyrim script extender. Unofficial Skyrim patch. Enable all. Enable. Unresolved conflicting files. Show. Suggested. Never together. That's fine. That's fine. Suggested. Suggested. Never together, I guess. I might have loaded multiple ones. Okay. Never together. Never together. I mean, I guess I already had that version. Why does it say I don't have it? Cancel variant, I guess. Cancel variant. Enable. Show. Disable selected. Deploy. Show. Disable select. I mean, I guess I already had it. I don't know why it was being weird. Talking about the mods, it's like, I guess. Alright, looks like I'm leaving with music in for a few minutes. I got something to do. Fucking Jesus. I'm annoyed. But I'll be back, guys. I'm gonna put you on BRB. BRB. Oops. I have returned. And I made a loud crashing noise. Alright, I'm back. Sorry it took so long. Wrong one. There you go. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we should be done with this, right? Finished. Oh, I guess I gotta resume that one. What are we missing here? There is... Okay, so remove that one. Yay, 2 new subscribers! Woohoo! I'm also snacking on a sandwich. It's good. Big sandwich. Huh? Alright. Let's watch Slapped Ham. Muicho! Mia's here too! Muichiro, you're back! We missed you! Scroll through chat. Okay, I will. Alright, let's see. 1 in 10, how did you hate the Ring Lady? The Ring Lady was okay, but I was traumatized by the scary movie variation of the Ring Lady for some reason. And it was because she would come out of the toilet, and that shit freaked me out, because she would also come out of the shower, I think. So that shit freaked me out. I was like 8 when I saw that movie, and I would have trauma based on it. Are you traumatized right now? Probably. 9-year trauma. That sounds about right. Not the cat emojis. Muichiro! Yay! The real fun will start here soon. We should be on the last install, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. But at least we're all here, right? Alright. I'm gonna take a long sip. ASMR. I'm eating a sandwich. Ham and cheese, mayo. Oh. Actually, I door dashed it. You're welcome. And you get nuggets, and you get nuggets, and you get nuggets. I almost choked. Look at the title of this one. These scary videos will ruin your morning. Those bastards. Well, you're in luck. I have a secret stash of sweet tea. A whole 5-gallon of it. Damn. What happened, buddy? Yeah, Erica. You're so funny. For this very moment. Anytime. Well, let's ruin our moment, shall we? Sorry, our moment, shall we? Oh my god, I can't speak. Our morning! Let's ruin our morning by watching this video. God damn it. Alright. Hello, my name's Kevin. This is Lap here. Come on. Oh.
You're about to see some seriously scary
He didn't
videos
say it.
full of ghosts, UFOs, and creepy things caught on camera.
Pissed off. What the hell? Pissed off. What is that?
Subscribe button and get ready for more scary videos. Just like this. When it comes to scary videos, this
You
one...
know what? This is what I think that is. They used a silicone hand to make the mold of the hand, and they dipped that silicone hand in white to match the rest of the mannequin. They probably lost the actual hand and they got a replacement, but it was a realistic looking hand, so they painted it with some kind of, like, I don't know, lacquer paint, and when they positioned it, it probably cracked, which is probably why it's revealing the silicone mold, or the silicone hand underneath.
Definitely
That's
has
probably
the creep
what happened
factor.
here.
Posted to YouTube Shorts by Variz. The clip is titled Mannequins with Human Skin and was uploaded on December 20th, 2025. The video shows a group of shoppers casually walking through a mall when something unsettling catches their attention. Flecks of paint appear to be chipping away, revealing what looks disturbingly like real human skin underneath. The color doesn't quite match plastic, and the hands don't look manufactured anymore. Viewers immediately began drawing comparisons to one of the most infamous mannequin legends of all time, La Pascualita. Back in the 1930s, a bridal shop in Chihuahua, Mexico, unveiled a mannequin that quickly became the center of intense speculation.
I believe this one. This one, I believe.
Locals claimed the figure wasn't a mannequin at all, but the perfectly preserved body of the shop owner's daughter, who had allegedly died before her wedding.
I believe this one.
People swore La Pascualita's eyes followed them around the room.
I mean, look at the eyes. I believe this one.
Others claimed her hands looked too realistic, complete with veins, wrinkles, and fingernails that seemed to grow over time. Despite repeated denials and explanations that it was simply an incredibly lifelike wax figure, the legend never died. To this day, many visitors remain convinced there's something very wrong about her. So when viewers saw these mannequins with what appears to be human skin peeking through chipped paint, it reignited that same
But no.
unsettling.
This is different. Because if it was a real human body, that hand would be so much more dead. This looks warm. This looks like new flesh. So, the only explanation will be it's silicone underneath some kind of like crappy paint job. Because look at that. You see that little dry, like you see that little like scuff mark there? And not to mention how...
In question.
Sorry. Not to mention how like perfectly formed it is. See the edges? It's not straight cut. It's rounded off. That is silicone. Silicone that was dipped in some kind of like paint.
Are these just hyper-realistic displays? Or is this another case where something meant to look human might actually be far closer to the real thing than anyone is comfortable with?
There's no other explanation.
This next series of scary videos were sent in by a viewer named Cameron B, who works at a restaurant in Arizona. The footage begins with Cameron doing a walkthrough of the restaurant's storage area. He explains that over the past few weeks, strange things have been happening behind the scenes.
This right here, this is the area that anything weird goes on. It always starts right here. I felt the temperature drop 10 degrees in an instant right here. I've heard a baby crying.
Objects moving, sounds coming from empty rooms, activity no one can explain.
Weird.
Shut everything down and listen. And then I've heard a woman. It's not only me, other people. This stuff fell today. I had something up here fall, the oil. I had the breaker box fly open. I swear to God, there was a face in this fridge right here. So, that but what I will do is I'm going to find Max and we're going back to the bar. This place creeps me out.
And then the cameras start to back him up.
Wow.
Multiple CCTV clips show cups falling from shelves.
No, not nukes.
Items toppling over.
Not from the army. The military is going to be very mad.
And equipment shifting on its own while staff are clearly elsewhere in the building.
I already had to do a lot of paperwork last time. What are you going to give me more paperwork to do?
As staff begin comparing notes, an unsettling detail comes up.
Spit the nuke out right
One of
now.
the
Give it back to the
restaurant's
military.
former owners had reportedly lived in the attic years earlier and later passed away. It's something employees only started talking about after the activity escalated.
If you don't, I'll make you eat spicy chips.
Did you see that?
Not long after, Cameron spots something truly
Spicy
chilling
Doritos.
on the security cameras.
Wait, it gets better. It gets better. That's not it. It gets better. Look up here.
What is that?
Right there.
Oh!
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Remember the bar this morning, Susie? I showed you that demon rabbit from hell. Now wait, look. Is that a face right there, guys?
Whoa!
No, look. Oh my God! It just moved. It just moved.
He points out what appears to be a face reflected in the stainless steel fridge doors.
Watch it.
That's crazy.
Get your eyes on it. See? See? I told you. I know,
It's literally
right?
gone.
I think it's pretty cool, actually.
The lighting doesn't explain it. No one was standing there, yet the reflection looks human and seems to be staring straight back at the camera.
Yeah. Remember the bar this morning, Susie? I showed you that demon
Crazy
rabbit
stuff.
from hell. Now wait, look. Is that a face right there, guys? No, look. Oh my God! It just moved. It just moved.
Things take another turn on a different night.
What's tripping?
Good.
What is that?
An employee, closing up, hears strange noises coming from the storage room.
That
That's
looks
when
like
this
a reflection,
happens.
doesn't it? Whoa.
Then comes the most disturbing clip of all. CCTV footage shows an employee investigating unexplained sounds in the building.
Oh boy. It's gonna get crazy.
As he stands there, something creepy happens. A shadowy hand reaches up and grabs his shoulder.
Whoa!
After reviewing the footage, staff report sudden cold spots, unexplained noises, and an overwhelming sense that they're not alone after hours.
I felt the temperature drop.
Well,
10
I don't feel
degrees
alone
in
anymore
an
thanks to
instant
this
right
video.
here. I've heard a baby crying. I've shut everything down and listened, and then I've heard a woman. It's not only me, other people.
So what's really happening inside this workplace? Faulty shelving and camera tricks? A series of
Okay. Normally, I usually look at this and I'm like, there's so much happening right now. This could all be fake. Right? Here's the thing. If it's fake, they did a pretty good job. Multiple angles, multiple encounters. Yes, there was a lot happening. But, I don't know. I feel like to pull all that off, you need to do so much work. And is it worth it to do all that? I don't know. Especially this part. The little face, the way it turns, and how it looks so glitchy.
Or is something
and
from
then
the
it
building's
fades,
past still making its presence
and
known?
then it's playing on the security footage. So it's like, I don't know, man. If it's fake, they did really good. And that part's also, ooh, that part's freaky too.
Here's a disturbing real-world moment that left viewers stunned. A video has been circulating online showing what should have been a joyful proposal outside the Basilica Cathedral in St. Louis's central West End.
Okay, what happened?
A man kneels down, clearly preparing to ask his partner to marry him, while a photographer captures the moment.
Well, there's something back there.
But just as the proposal is about to happen,
there
an
was something back
unexpected
there.
figure steps directly into the frame. What happens next is chilling.
I'm sorry, I'm a murderer. I'm a murderer.
Cousin.
I need help.
Oh my God, Bradley.
I've killed plenty of people. I do not want to kill anyone else.
Bradley, come on.
I killed
What the fuck? Okay, I was focusing on this. Notice back here, there's something moving back there.
Captures the moment.
See? What is that?
But just as the proposal is about to happen, an unexpected figure steps
Guys, help,
directly
I have
into the frame.
leaf lights hanging and they're moving on its own.
What happens next is chilling.
Just shut off the fan.
I'm sorry, I'm a murderer. I'm a murderer.
Cousin.
I need help.
Oh my God, Bradley.
I've killed plenty of people. I do not want to kill anyone else.
Bradley, come on.
I killed a
Come
lot
on.
of people. Please forgive me.
Come on, cuz.
He claims that he has killed several people, adding, "I don't want to kill anyone else."
I'm sorry, I'm a murderer. I'm a murderer.
Cousin.
I need help.
Oh my God, Bradley.
I've killed plenty of people. I do not want to kill anyone else.
Bradley, come on.
I killed a
Come
lot
on.
of people.
Almost immediately, another voice can be heard off camera urgently saying his name, Bradley, as if trying to pull him away from the situation.
I'm sorry, I'm a murderer. I'm a murderer.
No, this seems
Cousin.
all
I need
weird.
help.
Oh my God, Bradley.
I've killed plenty of people. I do not want to kill anyone else.
Bradley, come on.
I killed a
Come
lot
on.
of people. Please forgive me.
Come on, cuz. Bradley, look at me. You just can't.
At first, many viewers assumed the clip had to be fake. Some thought it was staged. Others believed it might be AI generated.
I am sorry for hurting other people. I do not want to hurt another human being as long as I live. I have asked you for forgiveness from this. Please help me.
You
But
hear
the
the
couple
laughing?
later confirmed that the incident was completely real. On a TikTok account, Ava Reynolds, 23, that has since been deleted, they said they had never seen the man before and had no idea why he approached them during such a private moment. Internet sleuths were quick to get involved. The man was soon identified online as Bradley Drake Smith, a local attorney from the St. Louis area.
Jeez.
Despite the alarming confession, authorities have not publicly connected him to any confirmed murders. Speculation began swirling, with many suggesting a possible mental health crisis or substance-related episode.
Oh my God, Bradley.
I've killed plenty of people. I do not want to kill anyone else.
Bradley, come on.
I killed a
Come
lot
on.
of people. Please forgive me.
It could be drugs.
Adding to the unease, a
He could
neighbour
be
later
like-
commented online claiming Bradley had not been seen at home for weeks, and that the last time they encountered him, he allegedly had bloody knuckles. The couple
Okay, so he is either like addicted to a certain substance and was high out of his mind or something during that day, or he's having a severe mental breakdown. Maybe he served in the military, maybe he did whatever, and that's why he feels that guilty. The bloody knuckles could be self-inflicted. He could have punched the wall out of anger. He could have done a few different things. And the fact that he's been gone for a few months could also mean that either he's on rehab because maybe he did have a drug problem, or he is in like a mental hospital because obviously he's harming himself or others. So it could just be that he had a mental breakdown. I don't think it's like a serial killer. That, or again, he works, you know, I think they said he's an attorney. Maybe he feels as though he did something that, like, he blames himself for stuff. I don't know. Could be anything, right? But in the end, it seems like this person
reportedly passed this information
is suffering in one way or another. So they,
along with the footage, to police.
It's pretty heavy.
Who are now said to be investigating the matter. There's another heartbreaking detail that makes this story even harder to process. The man proposing was in a wheelchair and had spent months practicing how to get down on one knee for the moment.
Wow.
He had carefully planned the proposal, hired a photographer, and chosen the basilica for its significance, only for the entire moment to be overtaken by a deeply disturbing interruption.
I'm a murderer.
Cousin.
I need help.
Oh my God, Bradley.
I killed plenty of people. I do not want to kill anyone else.
Bradley, come on.
I killed a lot of people.
Oh my God. I didn't know this
Please
was
forgive me.
amazing. Come on, cuz.
In the days that followed, a LinkedIn post briefly surfaced claiming Bradley
My leaf lights keep turning. Bradley died?
had since passed away, though no cause of death was provided.
Whoa, that's crazy.
That
He
post,
died.
and along with a linked memorial page, has since been deleted, leaving even more unanswered questions.
Whoa.
As of now, police are reported.
Wow, that is crazy work. Holy hell. Holy smokes, I mean...
continuing to look into the incident. Whether this was the result of a severe mental health crisis, something else entirely, or a warning that went unnoticed, one thing is clear. What should have been a moment of love and celebration has instead become one of the most unsettling proposal videos ever captured.
Sorry. Hey, I'm sorry. I'm a murderer. I'm a murderer.
Cousin.
I need help.
Oh my God, Bradley.
I killed plenty of people. I do not want to kill anyone else.
Bradley, come on.
I killed a
Come
lot
on.
of people. Please forgive me.
It did. I mean, again, I think as an attorney, you have to defend a lot of, sometimes you have to defend criminals, right? And I think he feels like a secondhand guilt over certain things. Maybe he let a serial killer go by accident without, help him get away with murder, and he went on and killed more people. Who knows? This is all speculations. But clearly something was happening, and he blames himself for it because, if it ended up being that he was some kind of serial killer, I'm sure something would have come out, right? At this point, especially since they were investigating him, and now that he's dead, I mean...
This next one comes from TikTok user Chrismez16,
I don't know,
who's captured a series of scary videos that seem to show something unexplained happening inside a neighbor's house late at night.
Let's see.
It starts while he's parking his car after dark. As he looks toward a nearby house, he notices something unsettling inside one of the rooms.
I'm gonna retitle this Hangout stream and Skyrim, because we're just watching videos like a Hangout stream. It's the funniest thing.
A shadowy figure appears to be zipping back and forth across the room. It doesn't move randomly. Instead, it follows a strange, almost rhythmic pattern, repeating the same motion over and over again. On another night, the activity happens again.
Christmas like crimson? What does that mean?
The same dark humanoid shape darts across the room in the same repeated sequence.
There is a lot of videos like this. The same thing. There was just like a thing kind of darting back and forth. There's a lot of videos like this. And a lot of the time, people try to explain it as like it's a ghost stuck in a loop. I think it could just be a person kind of walking, pacing back and forth. You know? I don't know. It just seems really weird, though.
After the clips gained traction on
I don't know.
TikTok, the creator
Have you seen
posted
scary
a
TikTok
follow-up
videos that
story
are
time to address the
worser than
growing
YouTube scary
questions.
videos?
He explains that this
I've
wasn't
seen
just
a
caught on
few.
a phone
That
camera.
first part where
According
the
to
thing
him,
that
a later
zipped
sighting
like
was
that
filmed
had
using a
white
Canon
eyes.
EOS R.
Let's see.
The same dark humanoid shape darts across the room in strange, almost rhythmic pattern, repeating the same motion over and over again.
It's probably just his neighbor being weird.
On another night, the activity happens again.
Okay. What if it's actually just a neighbor exercising? What if the neighbor is just running back and forth as a form of exercise? And it just looks really weird from outside. Like, what if it's just a neighbor running in a circle, like doing laps around their kitchen? Like, it could just be that. It could just be that. Let me see. Too far, I think. Oh, see, because they make it all the way through here, and you can see them a little bit here, and then they dart back, see?
The same dark humanoid shape darts across the room in the same repeated sequence.
Or they have a hoverboard. You know those weird hoverboards? Maybe they're just riding their hoverboard around the house. Like, it could be so many things. It doesn't have to always be a ghost. Like, this could be like a kid in a hoverboard. Like, just going in circles. Back and forth.
After the clips gained traction on
it ain't
TikTok,
that
the
deep.
creator posted a follow-up story time to address the growing questions. He explains that this wasn't just caught on a phone camera. According to him, a later sighting was filmed using a Canon EOS RP, a professional-grade camera. And what it captured only deepened the mystery.
So back in March, I was able to capture another video of this figure again, but this time it's through my Canon EOS RP, a $1,200 camera. Okay.
In the footage, the figure repeats the exact same pattern.
I kid you not, you're gonna see this figure move to the right 3 times. Then after those 3 times, it's gonna move to the left and then continue with its pattern.
3 quick movements to the right.
So it's doing this pattern, then it's gonna go 1, 2, 3 times, bro.
Then a sudden shift to the left.
It went to the right 3 times, then the left.
Over and over again. The creator insists this doesn't make sense as a prank. He questions who would stand inside a house at midnight, deliberately
No, it's not doing what he said. It's going back and forth. You can see it. You can literally see it go back and forth. Like it's just going back and forth. It's probably just a kid in a hoverboard.
Pacing back
like
and
it ain't
forth
that
in
deep.
a precise repeating
it ain't
pattern
that deep.
night after
it
night.
Also, like,
he openly admits he doesn't know what it is. Not a
yeah,
cup.
it's called The Neighbor in a Hoverboard. That's it. Like, it ain't that deep. Honestly, it's kind of silly. It really is kind of silly. Right? Left, see? Right? And it's gonna go all the way over here.
Oh, it's gone.
Oh, it's done now, I guess.
In August of 1992, a man named Adam Mawson claims he and 2 friends began experiencing disturbing paranormal activity inside a house known as 34 Barmby Place. At the time, Adam says he didn't even believe in ghosts, but over the following months, what he and his friends captured on camera would completely change that. According to Adam, the group set up a video camera on a tripod in each room of the house, leaving it running for an hour at a time while no one was inside. When they reviewed the tapes later, most of the footage showed nothing unusual. Until one tape. This particular recording was filmed while Adam was home alone. The camera was positioned facing his bedroom door, with the bathroom directly opposite. As the footage rolls, the house appears completely still. Then something unsettling happens.
Not supposed to like be a shadow. You can see them. Crimson, really dark, and they're in the light. Well, okay. So light. If you're being recorded and you're standing behind a light source, you won't have a lot of definition. You're gonna be dark. That's how like light works, especially in a situation like this where he's recording someone from across the house into a small opening in a window that has very small amount of lighting, and it's warm lighting. So you're gonna appear very dark, especially since not only you're recording from across with street lights along the way, and the lighting in that house is very dim. So you're gonna appear as a shadow if you're standing, anywhere near that section in that house. Yeah. So that's why they appear to be dark. So I mean, that's how you could explain that. But again, it's all silly, like it seems pretty silly. I'm pretty sure it's just some kid in a hoverboard. It didn't. And this just looks old.
Footsteps can be heard running up the stairs despite...
Oh, someone's walking in my room. Oh no.
No one else being in the house.
Like... There's a ghost running up my ceiling. Oh no! They're getting away. Oh, they're getting closer. Oh!
On another day,
help me!
pounding noises
Come on
echo
now.
from inside the walls themselves.
Come on now.
As if something is trying to break through from within.
Come on now. What the hell was that?
Even more chilling, Adam later enhanced the audio and claims
be
a
the
faint
cat.
whisper can be heard after he mentions the camera
Suicidal
shaking.
cat.
Camera's shaking.
Well, yeah, you're shaking. Not the back rooms, though. Honestly, it looks like they're in the back rooms. Like, what
A voice,
kind of place are they
barely
in?
audible, but present.
Camera's shaking.
Wait, is he not holding the camera?
Adam says what frightened him most wasn't just the
Whoop-a-doo.
sounds, but what
Well,
appeared
that's
next.
what they said.
Another stationary shot catches something eerie.
It looks kind of like a weird silhouette, blurry thing. Okay, but here's the thing. All right, when was this recorded? The early 2000s? What kind of potato quality camera is this? You're gonna look at me and tell me this is the clearest, quality you can get? Not even with a camera from the early 2000s you'll get this shitty quality. This looks edited. This is definitely edited, and it's most, whenever a video looks worse than it should have in the era, you know it's edited. You know it's edited. This is bullshit. That's easy overlay of 2 clips together, and boom, done. Easy.
A dark.
When 90% of what you're showing is just random knocking, a camera like kind of shaking, and you sitting down in a few dusty couches in the dark room,
Human-shaped
it's not
shadow
real, bro.
seems to
It's the
manifest,
quality of the
lingering
back rooms.
just
Not even, brother. Not even.
long enough to be unmistakable.
Oh, AFK, I have chapped lips and they burning. Oh. Dude, like, this is silly. This is just silly. It's just silly stuff. Silly people. Not even good. Lazy. It's lazy. It's lazy.
As Adam and his friends began digging into the history of the property, they uncovered something deeply
Super
disturbing.
lazy.
The street was once part of an old cemetery. Even worse, the house itself was built directly on the site of a former wool sorting mill that burned down in the late 1940s. 14 children who were working there at the time reportedly died in the fire. Adam says this revelation made the footage far harder to dismiss. He later admitted that despite plans to create a full documentary, he chose not to pursue it further, fearing the attention it would bring to his parents, who still live in the house to this day. Whether this footage captures a genuine haunting or something else entirely, one thing is certain. Whatever was recorded inside Barnby Place in 1992 is still unsettling viewers more than 3 decades later. Juanito has become one of the most talked about figures in modern ufology, credited by some with capturing what may be the most compelling UFO photographs
I think
in
I missed the
recent
whole
years.
thing. Okay, so
Admitted that despite plans to create a full documentary, he chose not to pursue it further, fearing the attention it would bring to his parents, who still live in the house to this.
okay, correction. You want me to give you the real answer why he didn't do it? It's all fake. He couldn't find a better way to fake it. He couldn't find a better way to convince people that it was real. Because it isn't real. Because it's all fake. Easy. Simple. Done. That's the only reason why. It's all fake.
Day. Whether this footage captures a genuine haunting or something, has
It's
become
all
one of the most
fake.
talked about figures in modern ufology, credited by some
So it
with
was
capturing what may
1992,
be the
bro.
most
1992, they recorded that. They recorded this in 1992. Let's analyze that.
shaped shadow seems to manifest, lingering just long enough to be unmistakable.
Let's take a look.
Simply
1992,
disturbing.
they
The stripper
recorded
admitted
this.
that despite plans to create a full documentary, he chose not to pursue it further, fearing the
Okay, 1992. You can still overlay film in 1992. What movies came out in 1992? Let me movies 1992. I mean, it would have taken a long time, but I think he's lying. I don't think this was 1992. I don't think this came out in 1992 at all. The Bodyguard came out in 1992. Batman Returns came out in 1992. Yeah, this could have been edited. Wayne's World came out in 1992.
Juanito has become one of the most talked about figures in
No,
modern
that's fake.
ufology.
There's no way that's real.
What he was seeing. But
BS.
as the encounters became more frequent, he felt compelled to make the images public, stating that people needed to open their eyes to what was happening.
Weather balloon next.
One of Juan's
It's
earliest
edited.
photos,
Next.
posted in
Weather
August
balloon.
2022, shows what appears to be a
Sorry, I feel like I'm
dark,
getting really
matte,
loud.
disc-shaped
It's the Puerto
object
Rican in me,
hovering
I'm
just a
sorry.
few meters above the ground, directly above his home. On May 12th,
It's a frisbee.
2023,
Next.
Juan and his wife Veronica were working in
It's a
their
frisbee.
garden when they noticed two metallic spheres hovering motionless above them. According to Juan, one of the objects
Oh,
emitted
that's so
a
cool
narrow
looking.
beam of light that shifted
Dude, that looks like a Terminator's eye. That looks like
from
a Terminator
red to
eye.
blue, then violet, scanning their bodies
Okay. The last one looked better. This one looks really silly.
from head to toe. He described the beam as subtle, but precise, as if it were studying us.
This, looking at it from this angle, it kind of looks CGI.
Perhaps the most controversial image came in March
I don't know. That looks. I don't know.
2023,
How
when
can there
Juan
be
posted
two
a
metallic
photograph of a
spheres,
metallic
like
sphere that
a
appeared to
frisbee
contain a circular
that's a
window.
metal frisbee? I don't know. This seems really
Inside,
silly.
many believe they can make out a figure, something that
I don't know. You know what this looks like? This looks like a little alien dude sitting down in like an old brown couch. Like this is his hand, this is his other hand, and he's wearing like khaki pants. He's wearing like a sweater, like a black sweater, and he's just kind of like sitting in the couch or like zooted. He looks like he's high as fuck. Like that's what that looks like to me. Like if I can draw a picture for you guys, I would. Like that. I can probably draw what I'm gonna draw a picture of what I think it looks like, and you're gonna see what I'm talking about. It looks hilarious. He looks like he looks like an alien dude just chilling on a couch. I'm gonna draw a picture. I'm gonna draw a quick picture so you can see it. That's the sound he's making. That's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. I kind of goofed it a little bit, but here, I'm gonna... It looks so goofy. Here, I'm gonna switch over to the camera so you can see it. Alright. Let's swap over to the camera. Table cam. Look at this dude. That's what it looks like. Uncanny. It's Dr. Eggman, but alien form. Hold up. Yeah, now it's Dr. Eggman. Alright. That's enough of that. Oh, lordy. That is so funny. Dr. Eggman. Let's see. Table cam? No, we're back. We're gonna keep... So that's what I'm seeing. So I want to say it's edited. I want to say this is fake. Remember when I said if it's too much, then it is too much and it's fake? Then, you know,
January
we're there.
2024, Juan traveled to an area known for frequent sightings and captured 2 photographs only a minute apart.
That's what they sound like when they snore. I don't know.
The first shows a disc-shaped object from the side.
What have you drawn, bro? It looks like he's lazy couch potato watching TV. Yeah, exactly.
Featuring a wheel-like structure with spoke-shaped
That's what he looks like to me. He looks like
he's
he's like zooted out of his mind, like in the couch. Like, that's what I see.
Just hours later, Juan's wife captured images of a separate object using a different camera, this time resembling a classic flying saucer. In February, more metallic spheres were photographed hovering above the street where Juan lives, appearing and disappearing without visible movement.
Found his 3 testicles.
By March 2024, Juan documented a photograph showing 5 metallic spheres suspended against a hazy blue sky. According to his testimony, these objects don't travel away.
Still,
they simply appear
plus
and vanish moments later.
Dr. Eggman.
While skeptics argue one could be using small models or clever staging, multiple independent analyses have found no evidence of digital manipulation in his images. Still, questions remain. Then came the moment that raised the stakes even higher.
Oh, get out of here. What happened? Did he get abducted?
During a live Facebook stream from his backyard, Juan claimed he captured something entirely different, an alien using what he described as a cloaking device.
What?
No te mames.
What's glowing?
The footage was broadcast live to his followers, eliminating the
Get
possibility
the
of
fuck out of here!
post-editing.
What?
No te mames, mira
That
cómo
looks so
brillan.
fake, bro. That looks that looks like a that looks like have you seen those fake alien like silicone dudes? That's what it looks like. It looks like one of those alien silicone dudes is standing here. Here, let me search it up real quick. Alien doll. Oh, that's how you spell doll. Alien doll. Let's see. Let me see if I can find the one I'm talking. Yeah, see these guys. Okay, maybe not that one, but here I'll put funny alien doll. How about that? Funny alien doll. Okay, that's gross looking. Okay, well I'm not finding it, but you know it's like the ones that you see on those videos. Man, why is it such a pain in the ass to find it? Maybe gray alien doll. Anywho, bottom line is that's what it looks like.
At first, it's hard to
Now
see.
he's sending an army of Death Stars, mini ones. Mia, where are you? Yeah, he says WWW.
But as the clip continues, a faint shifting outline appears, one that many viewers say resembles a classic
See, look at the head with the eyes.
gray type
That
figure.
is so and look how it's moving. It's literally just kind of dangling back. It looks like he tied a string on it. That's what it looks like. He tied a string and it's hanging out in the hallway. That's it. I mean, look at the arm. That literally look. It literally looks. I gotta find that. I gotta find it. Alien doll. I don't know. Gray. Big eyes. I gotta find that stupid doll. My goodness. Let's see. Alien eyes, gray, big eyes, black sweater. I think I'll find it with that. Black sweater. Black sweater. No, nothing. It's because I'm in Brave. Brave sucks when it comes to images. Google Images. Alien doll. Jesus. Gray skin, big eyes, black sweater. Really? Not even fucking... Not even this? Tall, I guess? Dude, why is this being such a pain in the ass? Okay, let's go shopping. Let's go shopping. See if I can find it. Okay, maybe I'll type silicone alien doll. Silicone. Hopefully nothing weird comes up. Silicone alien doll. Fuck you, Jesus. Nothing. Crimson, show her the alien that you drew. The alien that I drew. Oh, okay, yeah. Show me the alien I drew. The one I just did. Sure. Let me swap over. But she's not gonna get the joke. She's just gonna look at it and be like, "Huh, that's weird." That's literally what she's gonna do. Here. Let me see. Swap over here, and table cam. Boom. There it is. Alien. They move it over a little bit. Ugh. There's the alien. See, no, she doesn't know the context. Here, let me swap over again. In game, I'll find it so she can see it. So we were looking at scary videos, and this guy apparently captured a UFO. And in it he saw like what they claim to be an alien, but to me it looked like an alien sitting in a couch, like taking a nap. Like either zoomed it
Coloured
like he's
spheres
high as
suspended
fuck,
motionless
or
above
he
them.
here
Figure.
this. So to me, it looked like that, like the alien on the couch that I drew. It looks so dumb and I love it.
Something
It's
that
really
looks
silly. It's
disturbingly
really silly.
humanoid.
Out of this world, man. Out of this
Using
world.
a different camera, no evidence of
And then
whatever the
we were
truth
just
is,
thinking about
one's
this clip
photographs continue
and
to
how it
divide
just looks fake. It looks like a weird gray alien doll down the
Special
hallway.
Forces Green Beret, who now claims he can intentionally summon UFOs using what he calls psionic abilities.
I've heard of this.
I was just looking up at the sky and I saw something going by. That kind of looks like a UFO. This is, I'm interested in it. Like, so I'm sitting there and I'm just looking up. I was like, well, if this is real and this is a non-human intelligence that can communicate telepathically or through consciousness, I was like, if you can hear me, stop. And this thing was just going by, and all of a sudden it just stopped.
No, it's Dr.
Batista
Eggman
says these
chilling
abilities
in his
involve
couch
focused
watching TV
intention
all
and
day,
consciousness
but,
rather than
like,
technology.
I was like, if this is
apparently,
real, like, I would look to a part of the
Dr.
sky. and I would
Eggman
say,
actually
like, in my
turns
mind,
out that Dr.
go to this
Eggman
part of the
is
sky, and it would do that. And
a
it did it
furry,
for about 10 minutes before,
but the alien kind of furry. What would that
kind
be?
of zoomed away.
What's an
That was
alien
my first
furry?
real entry
A
into this,
spacey?
phenomena.
He's a spacey.
Officially,
spacey.
and it was like, this sounds you can communicate through thought. There's
He's a
something to this.
spacey.
According to him, non-human intelligence can perceive human thought and respond to it
Dr.
directly.
Dr. Eggman is a spacey.
Psionics is a form of
You heard it here.
communication through consciousness, and it's used to facilitate interactions with non-human intelligence.
To back this up, Batista and others associated with the Skywatcher initiative shared footage captured in remote locations, showing glowing orbs and objects performing sharp turns, changing direction, and emitting light seemingly independent of aircraft or satellites.
Okay. The video is titled Scary Videos That Will Ruin Your Morning. Why have the last two clips been about silly lights on the sky? Or silly things floating in the sky? That ain't
so much
scary.
activity
That's
in
just
all
silly.
directions, north,
It's
south,
just
east,
silly.
west.
It's just so silly. It's
But
goofy.
right now, what you're looking at,
Dude, I summoned it a UFO, dude.
That's for you, man.
What? Dude, you should have been there, dude.
Whoa, that's really close.
What
to
worse, Mickey? There's you DoorDash.
Batista claims these sightings aren't random. He says they
right?
occur most often after deliberate mental requests, and that repeated contact builds a kind of ongoing
What?
relationship
Where's
with whatever is
Mickey?
responding.
These you DoorDash. Oh, where's
Things
Mickey
take an
D's,
even
you
darker
DoorDash?
turn when the
JT,
conversation shifts
right?
to alien abduction experiences.
JT.
Batista describes episodes of missing time, unexplained body marks, and vivid encounters involving non-human beings inside what he believes
No,
was
it's
a landed
Alluri.
craft.
Alluri. I have had
It's an
encounters
Alluri.
that included missing time on several occasions. On
You
the first
DoorDash
occasion
it,
of this
right? I
missing time,
DoorDashed,
and actually on
Mickey
every one,
D's, yeah.
I had a
Here, have
shaped
nuggies.
circle on my
There's
right
so much, I
thigh.
ordered like a
And
bucket
the
of
first missing
nuggies.
time episode, there was 3 pinholes, and still to this day, hair doesn't grow in that circle, and there's no feeling there.
He also claims to have captured disturbing footage showing what looks like entities inside a craft, partially visible through a transparent or shimmering structure.
So what we're looking at right now, this is the craft when it was on the ground. That main pillar of light in the middle seems to be some sort of interface, and there's a biological entity moving from right to left to another entity. And when it hit the ground, like the walls or exterior of the craft became transparent, almost I was looking through glass, or when heat's emanating off something, it was almost like a mirage. And
Skeptics argue the footage could be misidentified aircraft, camera artifacts, or misinterpretations of light. But
I don't know,
supporters
seems
point
weird.
out the object's size, movement
Ice
against
cream?
the
I
wind,
didn't get ice cream,
and
but
sudden
we can get ice
right-angle
cream.
turns as details that defy conventional explanations. Whether this is genuine contact, a psychological phenomenon, or something else entirely remains unclear.
Alright.
But if Batista's claims are true, it raises a chilling question. What if UFO encounters aren't just random sightings? What if some people are being answered on purpose?
Wow.
And it seems like they were tethered in the middle by something. We call it a barbell. I know there's been other reports of barbell-shaped UAP in the past.
Oops.
When it comes to scary videos, this short clip has sparked a surprising amount of debate. Shared by the official Eufy Instagram account, the footage was sent in by a viewer who claims it's proof their house is haunted. The video shows a father outside his home standing on a ladder as he puts up Christmas lights. Everything looks normal at first. Then, without warning, something strange happens. The ladder suddenly shifts and pushes backwards as if it's been shoved from below, even though no one else is there. According to the person who submitted the footage, this was sent to their family group chat as proof that the house is haunted. But not everyone is convinced. Many viewers have pointed out how short the clip is, just a few seconds long, with no lead up and no aftermath shown. In an era where AI-generated videos often max out at around 8 seconds, some are questioning whether this footage is even real. So what's going on here? A genuine paranormal shove caught on camera? A perfectly timed accident? Or something created purely to spark speculation online? We'll let you decide.
¿Y dónde salió el tequila?
Here's a quick and strange one captured by TikToker Vyasmin. Take a close look and see if you spot anything unusual.
Te pisó, ¿viste?
¿Y dónde salió el
Te pisó
tequila?
el guatón por meterte en su camino.
A small dog appears to materialize out of thin air, seemingly popping into existence right near the larger dog.
Wait, what?
The clip quickly went viral, with many viewers calling it a classic glitch in the Matrix.
Por meterte en su camino.
Others, however, believe there's a much simpler explanation. Some think the smaller dog was tucked underneath or perfectly hidden behind the larger one the entire time, only becoming visible once it moved.
Okay, let me see. Get spray bottle, Crimson. Gimme. Wait.
So is
What
this
happened?
a genuine visual glitch caught
Crimson
on
Zelda,
camera?
numb the nuke.
Or just a perfectly
Zelda,
timed illusion
no.
playing tricks on the eye?
I don't
We'll
know.
let you
Just don't
decide.
eat the nuke. Did it explode? Oh my god. Y'all are eating nukes now? Stop. No more nuke numbers. Alright? I'll be forced to get the spray bottle.
Sticking with
You wouldn't
so-called
like it when
glitch
I
in
get
the Matrix
spray
clips,
bottle.
this next one nearly broke the internet. TikTok creator Kayla Ryan, a popular makeup artist with close to 1 million followers, was filming what seemed like a completely normal makeup tutorial. But as she applies product with her brush, something very strange happens. Out of nowhere, a second brush tip appears.
Okay, that's just a technical glitch. She probably
It looks as if
used
the makeup brush briefly clips into reality, creating a duplicate end where there
No, okay. You can literally see that's either that
shouldn't be one.
No, that's not how that works. No, that's okay. Okay. See how that is cut right there? And then see how this is cut there from this brush, and then that is clipped behind the finger. But see, it's like rounded. This is an overlaid shot of the brush. She edited this to make it look like the
looks as
brush
if the
glitched. In other words, rent was due.
Makeup brush briefly clips into reality, creating a duplicate
Rent
end
was due.
where there
That's
shouldn't
it.
be one.
That's the answer.
Where did this just come from?
The clip exploded online, racking up tens of millions of views and thousands of comments in a matter of days. Some viewers claimed it was evidence of reality
Rent was
glitching
due.
or a simulation momentarily breaking down. Others were far more skeptical, suggesting clever editing, camera artifacts, or a perfectly timed stunt designed to go viral.
Where did this just come from?
So what do you think? A harmless visual trick, or a brief peek behind the curtain of reality itself?
Where did this just come from?
Abby, an elopement photographer who goes by Wanderlust and West, was photographing a
I'm going
couple's
to
wedding
give you a
when something
McFlurry nuke.
unsettling
What
slipped
the
past
fuck?
everyone
I don't like the
unnoticed.
spray bottle. Muichiro.
The photo shows the couple standing together, illuminated only by the soft glow
Oh my God,
of the
what the fuck is
lanterns in
that?
their hands.
What is that?
At the time, everything seemed
Dude,
perfect,
what?
peaceful.
That looks like two aliens, three maybe, sitting in the background. But then there's somebody
quiet.
up in the rocks too.
But hours later, while reviewing and enhancing the
That is
images,
so
Abby
funny, look.
noticed something she hadn't seen before.
That's some guy standing there. But then did you see the
Up
other
on the
three
cliff
figures?
in the background, barely visible against the blackness, were figures.
That is so funny. Look at that.
3 men standing completely still, watching.
Dude, it's a public area.
They weren't
could have
guests,
just been
they
chilling
weren't
there.
part of the ceremony.
They could have literally just been chilling there. It just so happens there was guys
And no one
chilling.
on site remembered seeing anyone else nearby that night.
That's on you, bro.
In the original shots, they were almost impossible to spot. Only after the exposure was pushed,
That is so funny. I love this.
their
I love
shapes
this.
emerged from the darkness.
People exist, man. Like,
Which raises
like they
an
look like
unsettling
they're just
question.
smoking. Like they
Who
look
are
like
these
they're
men
just having a
standing
fun time.
silently in the pitch black, watching a wedding unfold from the shadows?
That's funny.
If you want to
shit.
see more scary,
Well, that was the end of that video, and I have good news. All the mods are installed, so we can play Skyrim now. Let's go ahead and play some Skyrim. The moment we've been waiting for this whole time. Skyrim time. Actually, correction. I'm gonna run the game. See if the game actually runs and nothing is bugged out or anything, and then we'll go from there. So, for some reason, let me run it a little smaller so I can play it while still looking at the thing. At the stream, I mean. Okay, there you go. We're windowed mode. That did not sound good. Wow. I don't know what that was, but I think it crashed immediately. So let's run that again. Second time running it. By the way, I just gave you my McFlurry nuke. Is it a McFlurry but infused with Nuka-Cola? Okay, the game's crashing. I don't know what's causing it to crash. Oh, no, it's running now. Okay, never mind. We're good. Where did the chat go? I don't know, where did the chat go? Okay. We're in. Load. Okay, so my old save files are still here. I'm gonna load Prisoner. Because Prisoner... Okay, following content is not present. Climates of Tamriel. That's fine, that's fine. Different creations load, current load order. Would you like to use load order from save you currently load? From current. Okay. So far so good. Looks like we're running... Oh. Not responding. It's not responding. Oh no. I can still hear the music. It is not responding. It might crash. I'm hoping that maybe I have another Prisoner file, because for some reason it's loading the old... It wants to run old mods and nothing. So either I have to start a new game, and maybe the bee won't destroy me. Or I have to... Oh, no, it went through. Okay, we're in. Immersive mods worked.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
But the skin textures isn't working. I don't think. Let me...
No care of Rorikstead. No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
something is hallucinizing. I don't know what, but... No, I just might add mods, Tears to the Kingdom, and just start crashing it. That's... Here. I'm trying to, be able to click away from the damn game, but it won't let me. Okay. I'm probably just gonna have to QQQ it. Why can't I QQQ? Let me QQQ.
Who are you?
Your mom. I'm your mom, don't you know? QQQ, enter. QQQ. Okay, QQQ. Slash QQQ. It won't work. It won't quit the game. Son of a bitch. Someone's spamming me though. Alright, I'm just gonna... Oh, I can't do that. Otherwise it'll... Okay, I'm out of it. Perfect. Jesus. The spam is crazy. Well, I'm here. I can just go to Steam and crash it. Or close it. God damn it. We'll stop the game. Confirm. We'll swap it over. Game capture. Now you can see Steam. Run the game. Why screen pitch black? It's because I wanted to see if the thing was going to work and not crash immediately. Plus, I wanted to see if the mods were going to load. But now we should be fine. I am hoping, of course. God damn it. It should be loading now. Alright. Can you see the game? Or is it being dumb? Let me know. Doesn't seem like you can see the game. You can probably hear it though. Oh no, yeah, okay. I think you can see it now. You should be able to see it now. I can only see chat from this angle, so... let me know. Let me know in the comments. See if you can... Let me know if you can see it. I'm gonna... load... And we're gonna go... These are all my... Let me see. Prisoner modded. Prisoner modded. I mean... Show all saves. tap for back. Let's do this prisoner modded. You think? What do you mean you think? Current. Okay, she looks okay. Looks like some of the skin textures work. I think it's doing the not responding. It did it last time too. I think it's as a first time it takes a little longer to load because the mods are differently. Oh. Tell me if you can still see it. I think you can't see it now. I'm not sure, but... Okay, there it is. SkyUI error code. Skyrim script theory extender is not running. SkyUI will not work correctly. Skyrim patch has been released. In this case, wait until Skyrim S64 has been updated and install a new version. Race menu errors. You're running Sky SE version 00 expected or greater. How am I? I'm running SKSE. Scripts match your version. Is it because I have to type in... Oh, I think I know. I hate that I have to do that every time. Let me see if I remember how it was. Let me quit and go back. We should be able to just push continue after this. Main menu. Run SKSE version. No, run SKSE version. I want to see what the hell's going on with the SKSE. If I don't figure it out, then we'll just run whatever we have running. But I'm annoyed. Oh, this wait. Oh, this time. And it's saying I'm not running any Skyrim script, which is strange because I should be running the latest one. SKSE script. Install. Let's see what it says. Enable. Deploy. Deploying and running for external changes. Deploying, and I think we're good now. See, it's saying I have two of them running, but the game is telling me I'm running neither of them. SKSE. Yeah, see? Okay. Remove that one. This one's enabled. I'm gonna disable it and then re-enable it. And hopefully that should fix it. I think. Deploy mods. Okay. Use suggestions. Save. Deploy. Just waiting for it to, oh god. You guys are at it again with the nukes, huh? There is some conflicting files. Before, I guess. Save. Deploy again. Any second now. Anything from that trolley? Okay, think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're A-okay now. Maybe, probably, potentially. Oh, we missed one. Immersive citizens. We'll see what it says. Okay, we're good. I think we're good now. Let me enable it. Deploying. Oh boy. Get sprayed. That's funny. You being a little shit, is that why? Zelda, wait, you're the one eating nukes now? Stop it. Crimson, help me. Have spray bottle. You give that back. You give that back. You put it down. You nuke eater. Don't make me grab the spray bottle. I will do it. I will do it. I will spray you. Let me see. Okay, now let's run the game. Alright, everyone. Wish me luck. Cross your fingers. Because I think I just pushed the nuke button. Let's see. Let's see if this will work. The nuke button. This could blow up on us. Let's see. Immediately to not responding. Immediately. But it's still loading, so let's see. Okay, we're still good. We're still running. It should display here soon for you guys. Let me know. Let me know if it isn't displaying, because I might have to open... Okay, I think it is displaying right now. Yeah, okay, I think it is. But I think my stream's a little delayed. Yeah, it is. It's delayed there. Okay. Okay, we're good. We should be able to push continue. Okay. Oh, it did it again. Ah, okay. Run SKSE version. SKSE version. SKSE version. I gotta find what that was. There's a command I gotta do, and I forgot what it was. Task manager. Skyrim command to run SKSE. Maybe it's skse.version. Set skse dot version. Oh, I'm not typing. Set. Okay. Jesus. Set skse version. Run skse version. Run skse dot version. skse dot version. Hi, welcome. Task manager again. See what the situation is. Crimson poofs into cat and scratches Zelda. Hey, stop that. Proof turns into bat, flies away. Spray thrice in a row. Oh gosh. No, transforming into bats. No, nothing. Let me see if I can open up. I gotta find what the hell's happening. SKSE version not being registered by Skyrim. Says not running any version. Because Skyrim updated automatically to a version incompatible with installed SKC build, or SKC files were overwritten by a mod manager or Steam update. To resolve this, verify game version by checking details tab, skyrim.se.exe. Ensure that SKSE version you have installed is downgraded to the game mod listed required. Disable automatic updates. Fuck, okay. Dealing with a basic problem. Guide. Manually installed SKC64. To me, honestly, sounds like you're doing everything right, so I'm not entirely sure. In which case, let's back basics. Sky UI. So my issue is it's not running Sky UI. Well, okay, let's just play the game. Fuck it. We'll play the game. Whatever mods work. Whatever doesn't. We'll run the game. If it screams at me, it screams at me. I'm kind of bored, so let's go ahead and run Prisoner. Where's Prisoner? And we'll run whatever. Whatever comes our way, it is what it is. Those textures do look nice. Looks like the textures are working though. That's a good thing. I swear I had to type run SKSE version. Oh, wait for program to respond, I guess. Any day now. Ooh, loading. Just so you know, this is literally when you're modding Skyrim. See, SKSE64 is not running. Run SKSE version. I typed in run. How the fuck did you get PT? Run SKSE version. Run SKSE version. Nothing. For help, visit SkyUI Nexus. Race menu error. Running SKSE version 000. Expected 2.07. Greater version mismatch detected 72. Please reinstall SKSE scripts to match your version. Nothing. So this is what I'll do. Fuck it. This is what I'll do. One last time. We're gonna quit. We are gonna run the, because I have two versions of the script extender. We're gonna run the older version of the script extender. This is the last pit stop I'm gonna do. Remove mod. Enable mod. This is just 2.002. This should do us. If it doesn't, so be it. The issue is... Okay, yeah, no, I get it. It's running. Don't worry, game. There you go. Perfect. Alright. No conflicting issues so far. We'll just run the game. And hopefully, we will be fine. Hopefully. Alright, we're almost done. I'll run Prisoner again. You know, wait for it to load and properly adjust to the new load order and new mods. And we'll be fine. We'll be A-okay. It's funny, every single day has a spasm every time without fail. It's kind of funny. Alright, let's get it. We're gonna be cooking now. Load Prisoner again. Yes. Current. Ooh, yeah, it worked. I think Skyrim UI worked because it's not giving me the thingy. Oh wait, it's loading again. Cross your fingers. Cross your fingers. It's loading. It's loading. Any second now. And it's got me at the edge of my seat, man. Okay. Oh, fuck this. Again? Message also appears a new Skyrim patch has been released. In case, wait until SKC 64 has been updated to install the new version. For help. Oh, fucking Jesus. Fine. It just means we have a different managing system.
It has been an honor.
Fine, you can have a tactical nuke. That's so funny. It's loading a few things. I can't read it because I don't know why it keeps displaying my freaking windowed screen at the very corner. Please wait 8 seconds? For what? For what? EBT update finished. Immersive Citizen has been activated. Okay, so Immersive Citizens is active. That's good. I wonder if Immersive what? Okay, Immersive Armors also is active. You can tell by his armor. I think.
Are you?
If I'm not mistaken. Alright, we're gonna be a chick. Wait for it to load. It takes a minute. Because of all the mods. Or it's just, you know, it's just gonna crash. Whatever comes first. No, it loaded. I heard it. I heard it load. It is the first time running the mods, so... Damn. It's taking its time. Ooh, oh god. It's still loading. Oh, we're back. We're still a dude, though. Okay. Right.